passionate academician.
May now take the pleasure of inviting Dr. Nandakishore, President IMA AP, onto the dais.
It gives me immense pleasure to invite Dr. Babji Shamkumar, neurosurgeon, Siddhartha Medical College, to grace the occasion.
I take pleasure in inviting Dr. Buchiraju, a senior neurologist who is a great teacher and a mentor with decade of experience in neurology, to come out to the dais.
With great respect, I invite Dr. Ravi Y, ENT surgeon, Apollo Hospitals, Hyderabad.
May now request Dr. Prabhakar, a senior eminent ENT surgeon, MD Singeri Hospital, ENT Hospitals, to please come over to the dais.
With great respect, I invite Dr. Shrikant Vemula, consultant neurologist, Magna Neurology Center, Hyderabad.
It's a pleasure inviting Dr. Taraknath sir, who was a professor neurology way back when we were students, and I still believe he's a walking encyclopedia. The nostalgic moments of his teaching are still fresh in our minds, sir. Welcome, sir.
I take this opportunity to welcome Dr. A.V. Ramanamurthy, neurosurgeon, Apollo Specialty Hospital, Nellore. With great respect, I invite Dr. Shailaja, Professor Neurology, Head Comprehensive Stroke Care, Sri Chitra Tirunal Institute of Medical Sciences and Technology, Trivandrum.
It's immense pleasure inviting Dr. Lakshmi Narasimhan, a very eminent neurologist with over 100 journal publications and 20 chapters in various books, to please come over to the dais. He's the present HOD SRMC and retired HOD and Director, Madras Medical College. It's a pleasure to have you over, sir.
Now I take this opportunity to invite Dr. Somshekhar sir, Chairman Medical Advisory Board and Director of Aster International Institute of Oncology, GCC India. Sir is a pioneering surgical and gynecologist oncologist. He is a forefront in the robotic and precision oncology with more than 100 publications. Sir, we are deeply privileged to have you with us today. Please join me in welcoming sir with a great round of applause.
I invite all the dignitaries on the stage to kindly come for lamp lighting.
I now request Kumar Velu sir to give a brief introduction.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It's my proud privilege to welcome Professor Dr. Somashekhar. I went through his biodata, it was running into 3 pages, at least, maybe that, and it was mentioned as an abridged biodata. That's a word mentioned in the thing. And we are indeed privileged to have you, sir, amongst us this afternoon. He did his MCH in oncosurgery from Regional Cancer Center, Ahmedabad, and mind you, he has been an eminent and a good academician then as well. He has the university gold medal during his tenure as MCH resident from that institute. He is presently with us as the Chairman, Medical Advisory Board, Astra DM Healthcare, both Gulf countries and India, and is the Global Director, Astra International Institute of Oncology, HOD Department of Surgical and Gynae Oncology, and Astra International Institute of Oncology, Bangalore, India. Though he is on paper placed at Bangalore, on paper, that's the word I use, because he is most of the time on his wheels. He rarely is available in Bangalore, and we are fortunate to have you, sir, amongst us this morning. We have our eminent managing director, an example of how an academician should be in the present day world, and his message starts at 3:30 a.m. in the morning. That's when I see the messages. When I open up, I get up at 5, not before 3:30, and when I see his messages, it's so invigorating. It makes you feel, yeah, when sir can get up at this time, why not others? That's a feeling I get. And the knowledge is quest for keeping abreast in medicine, especially the AI which is coming out. We'll have the privilege of hearing from Lakshmi about what AI is going to do in neurology shortly. And sir, we are grateful that you are amongst us this afternoon. We have amongst us Professor Ramataraknath, an eminent academician and a wonderful teacher. I can vouch that there are quite a few of his students amongst this audience, and I am also one of his students when it comes to learning neurology. Thank you, sir, for being with us this segment. Professor Shailaja, the professor and head in charge stroke care program from Sri Chitra Trinal Institute of Medical Sciences, Thiruvananthapuram. And it is always a proud privilege, madam, to listen to you, and we are indeed privileged to have you on the stage this afternoon. Thank you, ma'am. Professor Bucci Raju, former principal of Andhra Medical College, Visakhapatnam, and right now he is with a medical college as the HOD and an eminent clinical neurologist. Very, very important, a breed which is rare to be seen in the present day world. And he has special interest in neuroimmunology, which we'll listen to in the afternoon. Professor Singari Prabhakar, a person whom I got associated with around 13 years ago when I first landed up in Vijayawada under the aegis of Dr. Ramesh. And it is always a pleasure working with him whenever I used to interact him with patients and other things. Thank you, sir, for being amongst us this afternoon. Professor Lakshmi, I call him Lakshmi because that's how we keep talking to each other. Professor Lakshmi Narasimhan is an eminent academician. There are plenty of his students even here in this auditorium, though he is from Chennai. And he is such an eminent person that you cannot, very few words can express his academic brilliance, okay? And he is the retired former professor of neurology from Madras Institute of Neurology, the famous Madras. There was only one institute in this country, Madras Institute of Neurology, and at present heading the neurological services of Sri Ramachandra Medical College. Thank you, sir, for being with us this afternoon. With these words, neurology, as has been said, has come a long way. Anyone? May I request Professor Nandakishore to come onto the dais, please. He is an eminent ENT surgeon. Right now he heads the IMA of Andhra Pradesh. Thank you, sir, for sharing your valuable time with us.
May I also request Dr. Subbarayadu and Sai Krishna Garu to please come over to the dais. I also take pleasure in inviting Dr. Vidya Sagar, Observer APMC, to please come out to the dais.
As has been highlighted in the morning by my colleague, neurosciences have come a long way. When I took to neurology, my professor got annoyed with me. He said, "Why are you taking this profession? It's a dead specialty." That's a word he used. I still remember those words. But I think we have disproved him in the years that we have gone through in neurology. Neurology is a vibrant and ever-beating specialty in this world. And it is vibrant in all subspecialties. Not that only stroke we are vibrant. No, we have got other fields that we know about in epilepsy, movement disorders. You name any subspecialty, there are changes which are happening minute to minute, leave alone days. And we have come a long way, and we have just put together a program to the best of our knowledge. May not be satisfying to each and everyone in the audience, but still, from our side, we have made a sincere effort to cover the various aspects of neurosciences that which can make people, both the practicing and the budding neurologists and neurosurgeons of this region. With these few words, I request Professor Somashekar to come and deliver his inaugural address.
Distinguished senior faculty, teachers, mentors, esteemed colleagues on the stage, and my dear friends, teachers, colleagues, delegates. It's truly an honor to be here, to be part of this particular Neuro Nexus 2025, hosted by Aster Ramesh Hospital, where all the conglomerate of great academicians, clinicians, researchers, which have joined hand together for collaboration and then exchange of knowledge between each other. Especially, I was just going through the theme, connecting research to the practice. You know, how relevant it is for today. Especially in a field like neuro, and just before when we joined, we were seeing how in this era when neurosciences, neurosurgery, ENT, and the entire system has amalgamated into technology, digital and AI, and how this is the right time where the brain, the central command, actually in support with the great technology and AI, actually has joined hand and has made change in the lives of these patients who actually other were neglected. You know, we had a lot of knowledge, but the practical application was yet to reach because the artificial intelligence, the robotics, and various things were lacking. So the theme of the Congress, where you have a research and then you connect it by this practice, is something which is very important. I strongly believe that a clinician and an academician who himself or themselves or he or she is not a researcher and who don't do a translation research, which is not just in the book where you do a PhD and come out and go, unless it reaches the last part of the mile, that is the patients, it has no meaning. And now India is in forefront of this particular research. And great congress like this, which is supported by Aster Ramesh Group and the great academicians like you, who are conglomerated from various top institutions to exchange all your knowledge and pool the research so that the better of the patient and patient care can actually happen. So I strongly believe a research done, I always believe that the Indian solution for Indian problem. Gone are the days when, East looks to West. Now the whole world looks to us because we have the largest number of pool of doctors, academician, patient experience and volume. Just because we didn't concentrate on the research and we borrowed somebody else's research which was not relevant for us. Now the whole world is looking at India. The whole future of the world is at India and China, and we are leading by example. And the research done here is going to make difference for everybody. So a conglomeration like this, supported by great academician and the Aster Ramesh Hospital and multiple institutions, with this fantastic theme of research which is connecting everybody and making a difference. I wish heartfelt success to all of you, that this is going to be just a beginning and not one of its kind. And then all of you would actually bring out a proceeding of this whole Congress and bring an Indian solution for Indian problem and an Indian research done on our patient and actually publish it as a statement and improve upon it every year so that people would look at, like how we have a Chicago consensus statements or Paris consensus statement, Italy, like that, you have actually the Vijayawada and the Guntur statement of Indian solutions, which you improve upon, collaborate together and make a research. So I really feel very honored, and in spite of being so small in this field, I had a honor of being at the midst of all of you who are a great achiever, teacher, mentors, researchers, to share the dais and the same hall with you, and being a guest of honor, it's my honor. And knowledge is something where age or anything doesn't matter. Knowledge is supreme. It stands above everything and everybody. This is one field we all know in medical field. A student can excel teacher, and teacher can be proud that your own student is there, and that is where the research does. So the theme, the Congress of this, I hope it translates and benefits all youngsters, all your students, ultimately the patient. I wish great success. Thank you very much for having me here. And I hope that we just don't discuss and go out, have a cup of coffee and forget it, but we document it and bring a statement in this which can be published and followed and which can be improved, and we pool and form our own Indian research collaboration and consortium. Thank you very much and wish a great success.
Lights, please. Thank you, sir, for elevating the spirit of academic and clinical collaboration. We look forward to your guidance. Now, it gives me immense pleasure, and it's my proud privilege to request Dr. Somshekhar, sir, to kindly step forward.
May I now request Nanda Kishore to step forward for a felicitation. He will be felicitated by Dr. PRB, Kumar Velu sir and Madhu Smita.
Thank you, sir. Now I request Dr. Lakshmi Narasimha, sir, to kindly step forward to receive the felicitation. I request Dr. Kumar Velu, sir, and Dr. Harini to do the honors. I request Dr. Lakshmi Anusha to kindly come forward.
May I now request Dr. Shailaja ma'am to please come forward for the felicitation. Madhu Smita and Dr. Lakshmi Anusha shall be part of the felicitation.
Thank you. Now I request Dr. Ram Taraknath sir to kindly step forward. To do the honors, I request Dr. Kumar Velu sir, Dr. Prashant and Dr. Deepthi.
I take the pleasure of inviting Dr. Vidya Sagar Garu to please step forward for the felicitation. Dr. Kumar Velu sir and Dr. Meena shall be the part of felicitation.
Thank you. Thank you. Now I request Dr. Prabhakar sir to kindly step forward. And to do the honors, I request Dr. Kumar Velu sir, Mrs. Madhusmita and Dr. Dheeraj.
I now request Dr. Y. Ravi Garu to please come forward for the felicitation, and Dr. Kumar Velu sir, Dr. Arun and Harini shall be part of the felicitation.
Now I request Dr. Buchi Raju sir to kindly step forward to receive the felicitation. I request Dr. Kumar Velu sir, Dr. Arun and Dr. Harini to do the honors.
May now request Dr. Subbarayadu please step forward for the felicitation. Dr. Kumar Velu sir and Dr. Ravikant Garu will be part of this felicitation. I now request Dr. Sai Krishna Garu to please step forward for the felicitation. And I request Dr. Subbareddy sir and Sudarshan sir to be the part of the felicitation. May I also request Mahindra Babu Garu to please come out to the dais. Now, I request Dr. Kumar Velu sir to please step forward. Dr. PRB and Dr. Madhusmita will be felicitating. Can we have a big round of applause for him? Special affection for he is always there for the quality team. Whenever I mentioned, as I mentioned to you, for any accreditation, he is the one whom we can look at any point of time.
Thank you, one and all. No event is complete without capturing it in the memories. So let us all please rise forward for a group photograph. I request all the esteemed, distinguished dignitaries on the dais to please join in for the photograph.
May I also request the neurologists, neurosurgeons of Aster Ramesh hospitals to please join for the pic. All the neurologists, neurosurgeons, please do join.
I thank all the dignitaries on the dais. Thank you, one and all. Now I request Ms. Anusha to please carry forward with the next scientific session.